Guadalupe is behind us.
That side is less conducive. Yeah.
Ay, se montó na Asia.
Where you from? Saigon? China? China from North Korea.
Somebody said that's the dollar figure.
Yeah, singles.
Oh, no. Please don't do that. Stop. Can't pay it. Stop. Pay it. It's not funny.
No. All that tomorrow.
That's really why.
That's yeah.
This is my personal choice. Woo, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I've been out here for almost 7 years. I like 12.
No free, please. No free. Sorry. Bye.
That's not
Which is pretty awesome. Zack Snyder, the director of the film, saw the Vision GT, which was an electronic remote control concept car that was designed by Mercedes for the video game Gran Turismo. And because it was just designed for the game, it was never a real functioning vehicle. And because Ben Affleck, who plays Bruce Wayne and Batman, is 6'4", in order to make it work for our needs, they expanded the car about 10% when they built it out.
This has got to be one of, if not the coolest Bruce Wayne related vehicles in the history of the world.
Not even a wheel. You can't even call it reinventing a wheel.
Alright, I like it. Let's film it.
And we shoot rockets, right? We have this conversation. Batman has more gadgets than anybody. He's got more big toys for any particular crisis use that might come about.
There's a modified Batmobile, which is more armored and more sort of tricked out and cooler to take on the alien race, so it's made a little bit more lethal.
So the car coming back is the same car, but it's going to look quite different. There's a lot of things that have changed on it to make it an incredible weapon. Batman is making it basically attack, because he's going to battle with something he's never battled with before. We're basically developing an armaments on the car that are going to get this thing to the next level. It's not just a Batmobile anymore, it's like a Batmobile tank.
Drag racing with Batmobile. Now that would be fun.
Shall we?
You see you playing well with energy. Just like that. Maybe temporary.
So if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Super strength. Because you can fly, so I don't like to fly anywhere.
Read somebody's mind. Just because I like to know what you think.
Able to teleport.
Teleporting.
Yeah, how you're not sick?
To save the world like Batman does.
Aquaman? Okay. Oh my god.
Run fast. Don't fuck me look like.
What it says? What it says?
Journey, revelation.
I've been waiting, Journey, that Journey?
The rock group journey.
Yeah, the rock group.
Yeah.
Joshua, what is it when y'all have answers?
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to the feeling. Street life, people. Why y'all collecting cats?
Because at our school, we're doing the anti-bullying. We're gonna build
Anti-bullying?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna melt the bottle caps into
Yeah.
a bench for like anti-bullying. So we can collect bottle caps.
So you're gonna put the bullies on the bench or
No,
those-
the bottle caps.
Yeah, you're gonna make the bottle cap into a bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do with the bench?
Put it on the school. Yeah, put it on our schools.
Yeah, so you're gonna put the bullies on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna bench them.
We're gonna sit on.
Yeah, we're gonna bench them.
Take a photo.
So you see those girls are about to melt bottle caps down and make it into a bench. Wow, that's one tall lady. You go on YouTube? You go on YouTube?
No.
You don't
Take
do
a
it?
picture.
No?
Oh yeah, I go on YouTube. Why?
Let me give you, I do a YouTube channel. Very good channel.
Oh, okay.
For the kids, for the grown up, for even for your grandma. No, seriously. Seriously.
What's your
GN.
T-Mobile slow?
Huh? My company is Verizon right across the street.
Yeah.
No, don't take it. No. What do you got there? Samsung what?
S5.
S5? No, you need to S6. This is S6.
Right.
Whole new ball game.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How about the 8?
No. The 8? Oh man, I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
T-Mobile, they give you 1 for 1.
Yeah, I know, but I already have Verizon, so I gotta wait until Verizon. Yeah. But the S6 for the money that you pay for,
What the?
worth it. If you're gonna buy, instead of buying that, the Note 4 is cheap. Now, it's cheap now. Instead of buying the S5, buy the Note 4. It's the whole better thing. It comes with 32 megabytes already on board, and then you can put SIM card in. You can put an SD card in.
How much?
You can get it for $200
Really?
for Note 4. And less than that, you can get it for secondhand, but in good condition. Because they got the Note 8 now. Nobody don't want it, but see, it does the job. It does the job. And it's not exploding. Remember, Note 4 is the only one because Note 7 was exploded. Then they have Note 5 that you can't put no memory in it. No.
Oh, external.
Whatever it comes with is what's in Note 5.
So 4 is the best.
So 4 is the best. 4 is after 4, Samsung got smart. They started putting everything. Cause this is S6, but it's sealed. I can't put no battery. Can't put no memory. So Note 4 is the best. Because that's the first amulet. Check it out. Don't buy it. Find someone with a secondhand store and check out the Note 4.
Right.
Yeah, until you go to Note 8 because you're gonna have to get the Note 8. Don't get the S8 or the S8 Plus because it's too small. That one's small. Yeah.
Right.
So until you can get the Note 8 or you decide to get the Note 8, get the Note 4. See, you can get it for. I got friends I could get it for $150.
Wow.
Yeah. Go to Craigslist and look up Note 4 on Craigslist, owner selling on Craigslist, and you're gonna see guys selling Note 4 and his store is in the Bronx. Okay, he's gonna be holding it. His thumb is gonna be because his thumb is that's his trademark. Okay, his thumb. When you call the number first, it's gonna go to answer.
I'm not from here. I'm from Virginia.
You're from Virginia, so he'll ship it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you call it again, but. How much did I give you? GA, the address is GA, ED, AH, RA. Yeah, and everything under there is me. And there's 1,600 videos. They can go through it. There's no swearing. No. There's only one thing that you girls can go see. And it's the ladies in Times Square. You see the ladies in Times Square? With no shirt. They don't have any shirt. Okay. So it's no crazy guys here. There's just crazy girls. But all of that is mine. Remember there was 1,600 videos. Okay? My videos are not edited. Like I give you little pieces. I shoot my videos and I give them like that. Later on when I'm retiring, I get older, I can go back and take them out piece by piece. So that means that YouTube become my storage. Yeah, 1,600 videos. Check it out. Like everything that they presented on Broadway, like on the play, Pinky Boots and Cats and all of those, I got them there. So
I assume you live on that.
I live here. I originally grew up in Massachusetts, but when all the jobs went overseas, I got hurt. I got hit a couple of times in my car, so my back went out. My back's no good anymore. So I went on Social Security. There's no job there. So my skill is machine, tool maker. You subscribe? You gotta give me a subscription. Okay. You don't have to, but
I got you.
when the good stuff come, you won't be knowing when it comes. And then you gotta tell me. But so I got hurt, and I collect Social Security, and this is what I do with my pastime. You know, my family is like, "Oh, why don't you go to Jamaica? We open a store. You can stay there." No, there's not enough money here. I put my videos together for 2 days. That video that's there. You'll see it. Only.
Is that you?
Yes, sir. And it's on the video is called Spun Chair. They don't have them anymore. Look at that when you get a chance. Look at that video. It's real good. It's a chair. It's called Spun Chair. If your girls are getting unruly, buy that chair. No, I'm not joking. It costs $700, but buy the chair. and put them in that chair. You know how your parents used to put you in the corner when you was bad? Kick your ass or put you in the corner? Buy that chair and put them in. I guarantee. I'm not good. I'm not
too old for that, no?
Me? No, you see.
Yeah.
No. It gives me an exercise, right? From here. You know, in the lotus position in Far East people.
Okay.
For people from the Far East, the most rewarding position is the lotus position, where you take the legs out of the equation, how you sit. Now your concentration goes from your stomach all the way up to your chest, your breathing and your stomach. You never get a headache unless you've been hit over the head, unless you have the eating right. So the lotus position, concentrate on here. Make sure your stomach is strong, but you have to feed it in order for it to be strong. You see what I'm saying? And it goes with the girls too. How they walk. You see how people walk. How you stand. I'm taking my time to explain to you because I can tell what kind of a person you are already.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are your stance and how you and your leg is symmetrical with your body. That means that you have been an active person, but not just an active person. You haven't stressed your body. You have developed your body through your mind. But it comes from the stomach. When you get a headache, that means the acid in your stomach is not balanced. Acid. It's called, when you hear the word acid, it burns through things. Acid burns through. So, but if it's at the right mixture, it doesn't affect the lining of the stomach. But if it's not, it starts burning. And then the circulation that goes around the stomach where it's burning start telling the brain, and that's when you get a headache. Yeah. So the first place you look when you get a headache is your stomach. Don't take them to the doctor and the doctor tell you, oh, they need a pill. Because if you go to the doctor and he give you a pill, the pill, you go there to correct one problem, the pill gives you two problems.
Later on
No, right away. Right away. Because it imbalances you and you haven't grown up dealing with, okay, when you get up in the morning, if your mother used to give you a certain tea, when you get up to go to school and you get a headache and you go and you drink that tea, more than likely, if it doesn't wipe that headache out totally, it makes it half where you can think and you can say, what the hell did I eat? You know, more than likely something solid. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the pill now, the pill imbalances you so much that you got to live a whole lifetime again to figure it out. You know, so you got to, doctors. That's why Chinese doctors used to be the best doctors because they know every little. They say, "What's wrong with you today, Mr. Chick? Did you feel like a little tickle in the toe before you get the headache?" And you say, "This guy's crazy," but he's not crazy because your stomach told your toe first. And check.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Good luck.
It starts here. It starts here. And your stance, girl, and the way you carry you. If you're born with one feet going that way, you can correct it during your lifetime.
Okay, sir.
Did we just do that? Yeah, we did.